Welcome back to Turbo Wheels. Today we are diving into one of the most talked about reveals of the year, the all-new 2027 Mazda CX-100. Mazda has spent the last few years quietly building a reputation for punching above its weight class, and with the CX-100, they're making a bold statement that they want a seat at the table with the big luxury crossover players. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's break down everything you need to know about this machine, because there is a lot to talk about. Let's start with the way this thing looks, because honestly, it's a head-turner. Mazda's design language has always leaned into that less is more philosophy, and the CX-100 takes that even further. The front fascia features a slimmer, more aggressive version of the signature 5-point grille, flanked by sharp LED headlights that taper into the fenders almost like blades. The body itself uses what Mazda is calling their next-generation Kodo design, with sculpted panels that catch light in a way that makes even the base trim look like a concept car. You get flush door handles that pop out when you approach, a floating roofline finished in a contrasting black, and a set of available 22-inch wheels that fill out the arches perfectly. Out back, a full-width taillight bar ties the whole design together, and there's a subtle rear diffuser that hints this isn't just a school-run SUV. It's a genuinely striking piece of design, and in person it looks even more dramatic than in the press photos. Now step inside, because this is where Mazda really wants to flex. The cabin has been completely rethought, ditching the cluttered, button-heavy layouts of the past for something much more minimalist and driver-focused. There's a curved 14-inch infotainment display that flows seamlessly into a fully digital driver's cluster, and thankfully Mazda kept physical controls for climate and volume, so you're not fumbling through menus at 70 miles an hour. Materials feel genuinely premium, with quilted Nappa leather seating, real open-pore wood trim, and a headliner made from a suede-like microfiber that feels more expensive than cars costing twice as much. The seats themselves are heated, ventilated, and available with a massage function on higher trims, and there's a panoramic glass roof that stretches nearly the entire length of the cabin, flooding the interior with light. Cargo space is generous too, with over 30 cubic feet behind the second row, expanding to more than 70 with the seats folded flat. Mazda clearly wanted this to feel like a genuine luxury flagship, and from where I'm sitting, they nailed it. Let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where things get interesting. The CX-100 launches with two engine options. The standard powertrain is a turbocharged 3.3-liter inline-six, producing a healthy 340 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic and Mazda's iActive all-wheel drive system as standard. But the real headline is the CX-100's plug-in hybrid variant, which pairs a smaller turbocharged 4-cylinder with an electric motor for a combined output north of 420 horsepower, along with an estimated 35 miles of pure electric range for shorter commutes. Both setups are refined, quiet at cruising speed, and genuinely quick when you put your foot down, which brings us nicely into performance. On the road, the CX-100 does something a lot of three-row crossovers struggle with: it actually feels fun to drive. Mazda's engineers clearly obsessed over chassis tuning here, because the steering feels tight and communicative, body roll is impressively controlled for a vehicle this size, and the ride quality still manages to stay composed over rough pavement thanks to adaptive suspension dampers. 0 to 60 comes in right around 5.2 seconds on the inline-six model, and the hybrid variant is even quicker off the line thanks to instant electric torque. Braking is confident, the all-wheel drive system shuffles power seamlessly, and overall it just feels like a vehicle that was engineered by people who actually enjoy driving, not just people checking boxes on a spec sheet. Now let's talk money, because performance and luxury don't mean much if the pricing doesn't make sense. Mazda is positioning the CX-100 as a value alternative to the German luxury crossovers, with a starting price expected to land right around $52,000 for the base inline-six trim. Fully loaded models, including the plug-in hybrid with every option box checked, are expected to top out somewhere near $68,000, which honestly still undercuts most of its rivals by a meaningful margin while offering comparable, and in some areas superior, features. So where does that leave us? The 2027 Mazda CX-100 feels like a genuine statement piece from a brand that's tired of being seen as the budget-friendly alternative. It looks stunning, the interior punches well above its price point, it's genuinely fun to drive, and the pricing undercuts the competition without feeling like a compromise. If Mazda can deliver on reliability the way they always have, this could be one of the sleeper hits of the year. That's going to do it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the CX-100, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to Turbo Wheels for more car reviews, comparisons, and everything happening in the automotive world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Experience luxury redefined. The all-new 2027 Mazda CX-100 arrives this fall.